Hi everybody, we're making a paper spinner today. It's also known as a whirligig. Whirligigs were used in colonial times and they made them out of buttons and string. Colonial times were when America was not yet the United States of America. It's when there were the 13 colonies. And even before there were 13 colonies, the people that were living here, those are the colonial times. So we're talking about 1400s, 1500s, 1600s, because we became a country, a free country in 1776. So the colonial period is a long time. So they had to make do with what they had. So when you're making this, think about how they would have made it with buttons and string. You have your instructions. You have a glue stick. You have 4 circles. You have 4 glue dots. Don't use these to glue your paper. You're going to use it at the end. You have a skewer that has a point, so please be careful. And you have 8 strips of colored paper that are all different colors. So our first step, and if you have a parent that has a glue gun that can help you, a glue gun is your best bet for the last step. We're going to take this in stages. You'll need to let things dry in between. So the first thing we want to do is to lay out 4 strips of paper intersecting on 1 dot. So choose your 4 strips of paper. And I'm going to cover this dot with glue first. So it should be really coated with glue, which will make it a lot easier for everything to stick. And you're going to have to add some glue in between. And I'm going to lay them out as evenly as I can, like a compass, going in 4 directions: north, south, east. And there I'm going to put a little bit of glue on top of those so that these stick. And west. Now, it's not a bad idea to stop at this point to let these dry, but we're just going to forge ahead. So I'm going to put some more glue on top of these strips and add 4 more equidistant from each other on this. I'm going to put a little glue on top of those so that when I add anything else, there's already sticky glue there. Okay, and then add another layer of glue on top of all of those and put your circle on top of that. So a perfect little sandwich. Now at this point, it would be a good idea to let this all dry so that things aren't falling apart when you go to put it up. I'm going to take a quick break and let yours dry, and then we'll come back and finish.